Hello.
Hi.
Oh,
Well, um,
hi.
okay. I hope your weekends all were relatively good ones. Um, does anyone have any piece of reading that they would like to talk about right away? I'll pick volunteers if you don't. Um, okay, Dylan.
Uh, Give me 1 minute. I just closed some tabs.
Okay. Okay. While Dylan is closing tabs, how about Jessica?
Hey Bert.
Hello.
So I read something. I'm gonna share the article on the chat.
Okay.
Just 1 second. Okay, so it was basically an article about Nadia Hussein.
Hmm.
So Nigel was actually interviewing her. Actually, he invited her at his place, and
Hmm.
they were together cooking curry rice and baking cake.
Hmm.
So, and while she came, it was like, an interview, but it was like an indirect one because we actually didn't see the typical kind of interviews with questions and answers. It was like maybe like more like a monologue because Nadia was sharing her answers, okay, and she was more open.
To not good enough, the D&D show where it's just all cringe all the time. I'm your host and DM Dylan, and these are my wonderful players. Say hello.
Hello.
They're all assholes.
Well,
Hey.
arguing.
We might be, but we're only the best assholes.
Anyways, let's begin with a bit of monologuing from yours truly, because apparently I like the sound of my own voice.
Is
Uh,
it a monologue or a soliloquy?
it's a monologue.
Soliloquy.
I don't have a poem.
No, a soliloquy is when it's said.
Are we really just doing an English lesson
Yes.
right now?
I'm sure
Anyway,
most, if not all of us, are theater kids.
We should.
Milos was the theatre major back in his home village live.
that is now canon. That is now canon.
Yes!
Anyways,
You should get advantage on charisma now.
no.
Performance.
I didn't say he was a good theater major.
Well, okay, so maybe back in like his home village he was good, but since he doesn't speak common very well, yeah, he's probably not very good like outside of his home village.
Anyways, last time, Mumford got a call from his sister. Quotation marks out the window. And Mumford, I'm gonna have you kind of walk into the drawing room in which your father and mother are kind of, um, they're just sitting in separate chairs smoking, like a pipe. Your father's smoking a pipe. Your mother is just reading a newspaper, and you kind of tell them that you just got a phone call from Lotus, and your father just drops his pipe.
Well, drugs are.
Too bad it wasn't a glass, because then it could have shattered for dramatic effect.
No, it wasn't glass. It's a
Mumford knocks over a glass.
Mumford, you run in and just knock over a glass. Bartrand is now angry, trying to clean up. And as you say,
Sorry, Mumford. I mean, sorry, Bartford.
and you hear the like the dustpans like brush and like pan just drop as you say, I just got a phone call from Lotus, because Lotus was his favorite.
Yeah, it figures. Okay. So
Aw.
we need to go over there right now, I think.
uh
And I'm gonna do that. And I won't be stopped, please.
okay.
Please.
They're just in shock right now as you run out the door. Val, you are again in the backyard kind of looking at the magical blooms that spray out magic every time someone sneezes into them. And Polaire, you are with your your adopted father as you see him burst out the front door. You kind of jump out the window, and can I have
Oh yes.
Nice.
an athletics check or acrobatics, whichever you're more proficient
Definitely
Go, foot boy, go.
10.
in. I am in the wrong chat. That's always good.
I almost was. And then I wasn't because I was paying attention for once.
It.
Do that.
How do you pay attention?
Like, in gold or...
God damn it. Alright. 10. You
Like, go?
see what you're trying to do is you think your dad's still happy, like he's still not traumatized by whatever is going on, and you try to hug him, but you miss, and wham! Now I believe you have slow fall. How much is slow fall up to for you right now?
30. So, like, I'm good for like 60 feet.
Okay.
At least.
18, so that just immediately gets absorbed by your slow fall. So you just land on your feet, and you go up to your dad, and you hug him, but
Oh.
he's pulling away. You don't actually...
What?
You don't know
I
what happened.
wasn't- Yeah.
You weren't there when it happened. You weren't there when the phone call was made. So,
Stepped outside.
it's safe to say that you don't know what's happening.
Hey, Dad, what's up?
Teammate was in trouble. Gonna fix that. Yes.
Teammate?
Yeah, one of my teammates in Deathball. I think we're still teammates off season. But yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Roll a deception check.
Oh god.
And
Yep.
insight, please.
This'll be interesting.
Now
Oh! Oh no! Alright. Mumford, as you say, my teammate, you are about to hesitate, but you immediately catch yourself, and your voice isn't monotone, but it's... My teammate was hurt. I just gotta go help them.
Cool. Sounds like a good time. Adventure.
yeah.
Is
Have
Polaire
your
go...
adventures here and tell me about them later.
Oh!
What? But
Roll a persuasion check.
Dude, don't like that.
am I do what am I rolling?
What's your passive insight?
Oh,
Passive
really?
insight. I don't think it's great. 12.
Yeah, roll.
Oh my gosh.
Roll an insight check, please.
That twice.
The first, 4 rolls of the game are nat 20s now. Alright.
Thanks for the nat 20s, Dylan.
No problem. I just think to give you all my luck. So you after him trying to deceive you that first time and succeeding, you hear him say, "Why don't you have your adventures here and tell me all about them?" And you think, "Oh no, something definitely is wrong."
He was definitely fine, and then okay,
like
what's going on?
you go with your father everywhere, even to his games. So this is unusual for your father to leave you home.
He said it was a personal problem. You know how Oak is kind of cagey about everything.
Deception check.
Cool.
That's a 12. I was gonna let you keep that 20. I was going to let you keep that 22. By the way, I just want to say, no, I meant Polaire.
Golly.
Oh, okay.
But
I feel very bad about lying to my son.
you say he's very cagey, your voice catches. Like he's very cagey, and Polaire, you immediately pick up on that, and you know something is absolutely wrong. What do you want to do, Polaire? There's a couple routes you can take with this. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm considering. Yeah, okay. I'll just hang out here, I guess. Then I'll see you later.
I feel like you know what I'm gonna say.
Yes.
Deception check.
Oh.
Mumford, give me an insight check for me, buddy.
Hey, no worries. Mumford is not smart. As showcased here, he got a 10.
Mumford,
That was a 16 and a 10.
you immediately believe your son when he says, "Yeah, I'm gonna stay here," and you.
My son lied to me.
And you.
Why would my dad lie to me?
Oh my god! You walk to the car.
Would it be faster to run or go by car?
It would be faster to go by car.
Okay.
So, let me tell you the lay of the land a bit. The Atlas Mansion is in the outskirts of the city, like in the outer limits of the city of Genastris, because as most mansions are, because mansions can't really stay inside the city. So,
Also, I think Lance would not do good with neighbors. No offense.
exactly. Lance does not do well with neighbors. You guys had an apartment before, and every time someone had loud music playing from downstairs, and that's like 2 floors down, it was like you just saw Lance stomping his foot.
Lance is a Karen confirmed.
But, not in a terrible way. In, the...
Look at all these Karens I got for parents.
So, Mumford,
I'm still drawing Bill Cipher on the Roll20.
You head to the car. Polaire, what are you going to do?
I would like to sneak into the trunk, I guess.
Would you like to notify Milos and Valkarin?
Oh yeah, that would probably be a good idea. So I go to them really quick because,
You bamf in the shadows, like...
Oh yeah. That's a thing I can do.
Yes.
And so, I know where Valkarin is, but where's Milos?
Milos is with Valkarin, I'm gonna say that.
Okay, cool.
Milos is looking at the very pretty flowers and wondering if he can take those to Elma.
Again.
Is that right? Yeah.
Okay, hey guys, so, Hey guys, so Mumford is leaving, and I think he's really upset about something that he's not telling me, and so that's making me a little nervous. So you guys want to come?
Yes, okay. Milos want to go on an adventure, but it cannot take too long to interfered.
It'll be fine. We can call her if you're going to miss it, and then she'll be completely understanding. She's a really nice lady. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Val?
Yeah, I'm willing to come.
Alright.
Don't bring my
Alright. So, this is going to be a little hard. Are you going to wait for Mumford to leave and kind of follow him in another car?
Okay. I have a couple of ideas for that.
Okay.
One of them is, Milosh and Valkaren talk to Mumford while I get in the car, and then they can follow. So then it's like
At least someone is with him.
distraction. Or we could all just follow, or they could just try and hitch a ride with Mumford.
What do you
Because
get?
they're adults and they might, you know.
Yeah,
Very 14.
because adults always agree with everything.
I mean, adults tend to. They're less emotionally vulnerable or something.
Sure.
And, you know, Mumford might be protecting Polaire.
So,
So,
what plan do you think will do well? I'm talking to specifically Milos and Valkaren.
Milos can trek into one of me, said we can sneak it in the trunk, and then we follow him in separate cars.
and what is quite the range flying sky.
could anyone understand that?
Like, I can hear them. Perfect. I hear, like,
Her.
muffled words.
Can you say that again, Val?
Send in the bat.
Bat.
Oh, send in the bat?
Track someone, Bruce is the best bet
Alright.
because he's me and can fly.
So, you want to send in the bat.
But that's the best bet for keeping track of someone covertly. And then we can just drive.
It's the best bat.
God damn it.
Craig crashed.
Craig crashed? Again?
Crash.
Damn it.
No, but I love Craig. Where
I'm
exactly
fine.
did Craig do?
He just records the audio for each of us individually.
Oh.
Oh, so you can
Mm-hmm.
do the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now recording.
Wow, that was really loud.
Right?
Hey, Craig. Yeah, you can say that, man.
Like a frightening man.
Alright. So,
Craig is a threat.
yeah, you have those three
Right,
choices.
right.
You can send in the bat, send in Polaire, or, you know, all follow in a separate car.
What is sending?
Bruce just follows, and I don't know what comes after that.
I have a familiar. So, that, I think that would be the best way to track where someone's going.
We could
And
send in
then-
the bat and send in Plur.
Or you could,
That's a good idea.
or you could send in the bat, send in the bat, and then just kind of follow more at a distance.
Or sending the Milo?
Don't send in the Milos. That would be bad.
Milos can fit in the trunk.
You
Oh,
don't know
okay.
that. Maybe he's super flexible.
Or if he follows and has a newspaper and a funny mustache on, no one will know.
Don't forget sunglasses and a top hat. Don't forget sunglasses and a top hat.
Milos can be very inconspicuous, guys. He can even, again, he's a theater major. He can disguise his voice and his accent flawlessly.
Okay,
Okay,
Milos,
but,
can you
in a
please speak
car?
common?
To be or not to be, that is the question. In the air very dramatically. Yes, remain.
Milos, I do not think this will help, but you know what? If you guys choose that plan, I won't stop you.
I think that's the best bet, you all.
What are you guys gonna do?
I think it's really that would be really entertaining, but also I want to be in on this. I want to be in on the action.
Like,
Okay.
Milos has already made up his mind.
I want to get into a car chase and then just pop my head out of the back seat and be like, "Hey, Dad, I've been here all along."
I
It's so bad to want to stick my head through the back seat.
Right, so Milos is just gonna go ahead and go up to Mumford to try to distract him and hope that like the rest of you figure out what you're gonna do. Yeah, Milos, he's just gonna walk up to Mumford and be like, "But little lion man, Milos has words to say to you."
Hilaire wants to be in the room with it.
10 words later?
Words very important because Milos, do not know if you knew this, but Milos back in home country was a theater major.
Milos, I'm going to need you to roll a deception check with advantage. And Mumford, I'm gonna need you to roll insight. Just to like keep keep Mumford distracted.
Got a sweet king.
Fucking kidding me.
No, no. Can I sneak into at least start to sneak into the trunk?
I will do you one better. You can see that the car is casting a shadow behind it. But I'm still gonna have you roll a stealth check to open the trunk.
So, probably no surprise anyway.
24.
Mumford is not falling for my shit.
Milos, what did you roll? Just to...
So even with advantage, I don't know what the statistics are for this. So with advantage, I rolled a 2 twice.
That is 1 in 400.
There we go. Yeah.
Your dice do not like you.
Seriously. Polaire, how...
I did drama in high school. Can we actor talk later, please?
Polaire, with Milos failing that...
Milos can tell you of his acting in car ride. I don't know where you're going, but Milos will go with you. You need friends.
No, it's a personal thing.
Milos, Polaire, can you please roll another stealth check? Because you now have disadvantage.
Oh.
Oh no! Mumford, what is your passive perception?
Mumford's passive perception is 18.
You immediately hear as the trunk opens.
So
You should have sent in
I
the back.
also
We should have sent in the bat.
We're going to send in the bat.
Well, you all were taking too long, so Milos was just kind of like, I'm gonna take it upon myself to decide for everybody.
Mumford, you hear and you see Polaire wide-eyed looking at you.
I also need to practice my driving really bad, and I don't want anyone to be in danger.
What? It's okay. Milos can help you drive. He's
No,
this
no.
driver.
I just sit in the trunk. I don't close it, but I just sit in it.
I just need. No, I can practice on my own. I'm very good doing that. Because I
I
can hit things
slowly
really good
start
on
to
my
close
own.
the trunk.
I can't believe this distraction is actually working. I'm gonna
I'm
need.
just gonna take a different card.
Oh.
That's what I am implicating.
Oh my god, yes. Okay. Mumford, do you just leave Milos?
I can ride in the back seat.
So you should probably help him out. I'm gonna practice a drive.
You sure you do not need friend to go
I'm a
for
good
ride?
driver. I can help you. I can help give you some of my driving tips.
Positive, and I really need to go.
Val, as they're having this conversation, do you send in Bruce?
Absolutely. And I'm going to do the look through his eyes, listen to his voice thing, and just have Samael beside me to wake me up if anyone.
Okay, so Bruce flies overhead. Can I have a stealth check from Bruce? I'll give him advantage.
Eight.
Mumford, you see this bat.
Cute.
What do you do when you see this bat?
Well, I'm not gonna do anything bad to another person familiar.
It's just a bat. Swear. Honest. Cross hard.
Alright,
This is
make
just
that
pathetic.
I'm gonna need deception check from Valkaren with disadvantage. And Mumford, make an insight check.
cool.
Oh,
Mumford, you know
that's a
that.
nat 20 from Mumford.
And a nat-
Three letters. You said you were letter A, letter O, and letter K. Milos does not understand.
Oh my god.
Can I explain that to you later?
Mumford, do you just run to a car now?
Yeah, Mumford run to car.
Okay, Polaire, you see your father look at Milos and then think, this is gonna take too long, and just boom, burst running towards the car.
Are there any shadows near the car?
Make a
I
perception
want
check.
to chase after Mumford to regale Mumford about his acting days because Milos is very excited to finally talk to someone about his acting.
Dexterity
I
check
got a
from
19.
Dexterity check from Milos. Yes, there is a shadow cast between the fence and the car.
I think Milos trips and falls.
No.
I'll just grab a D4.
Oh no.
Secrets don't make friends, Mumford.
Milos, please take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is the shadow on the passenger side or the driver's side?
It's on the passenger side, near there.
Okay, cool.
BAM! Can I have a stealth check from Polaire?
18.
18. You make it to the car, you jimmy the trunk open so it doesn't make noise. It goes.
Can I go in the back seat instead of the trunk? Like lay down on the floor in the back seat.
You know what? Sure. You open the door as Mumford is too distracted to go in, to check the back seat. You get in, lie down, close the door as silently as possible, and Mumford does drive off.
Yes.
Mumford, I am going to need a dexterity check with proficiency.
I get proficiency?
Yes.
You know how to drive, apparently.
I learned how
I just
to drive.
needed some driving practice.
I'm just gonna get... What? No, just...
Oh no.
My proficiency
It's an
bonus
8.
was not added. Yeah.
You drive into a wall and you hear... on the highway, and Polaire...
Oh no.
You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you feel this hard turn and you slam against the door. Do you react?
I imagine that wouldn't be a voluntary thing.
Yes. So I'm gonna say you say, "Ow!" Mom.
Not even like a roll.
No roll.
Roll to not scream in pain.
No roll. Mumford.
Okay. It's just... I
Would
didn't
you,
lie about it being perfect.
would you like to roll a wisdom check to see if you notice your son screaming in pain?
Perception?
Yeah, sure. Make a perception check.
Oh.
Yeah, you hear your son screaming in pain. It's kind of noticeable. It wasn't exactly a high DC.
18, baby.
You...
Oh yeah, that's something else. We need to start saying more of our numbers because they don't see them.
Yeah. You...
Make better word pictures too.
I feel like I don't need to say more numbers. People can infer what I've been rolling so far.
You hear a guttural scream.
And I do recognize the voice of Blair.
Yes.
So
Disregard that.
no, are you okay? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm not here. It's fine.
I'm here.
You don't see me.
I love you very much, but I know you're right here.
Oh my god!
Just give me a second. Focus on the driving task.
Yeah, please make another dexterity check with proficiency.
Okay.
Blair, do you sit up?
I'm taking a moment to sit up, but then yeah, I sit up.
Okay.
Buckle in.
Yeah, okay. Okay,
Plus
that's
3 is
better.
16.
Yeah, you don't crash into any cars as you start to drive towards the meteor crater.
I would like to drop Polaire off at an ice cream stand close by to it.
Hey, I am a child. You can't just leave me alone.
Right.
Val and Milosh, what are you doing?
So I guess I'm going to pose the idea to, well, kind of like,
Kieran, I have an idea. I get in the car, you get in the shotgun, and then we drive to follow them. They might need our help.
Also, Val, I'm going to allow you to roll another stealth check with advantage for the Bruce. I'm going to say you sent him when Polaire and Mumford left.
Yes, that was going to be cool. Which means, unfortunately, I don't quite hear what Milosh is saying, but Samael.
Samael kind of pulls your hand along, leading you to the car.
And please.
See,
Ready,
Samael
please?
comes in handy.
wait, who?
Sorry, what?
Skeleton.
Oh.
Yeah.
You say with advantage or
Yeah, with advantage.
50.
15.
That's a lot.
I did not know
Yeah.
bats were not that stealthy. That's kind of surprising.
But yeah, Samuel just drags me along.
Yep. So you guys get in the car. Milos, I'm gonna have you roll a dexterity check.
Hell yeah. Watch me fucking fail this.
Ooh, watch me, watch me. Ooh, watch me, watch me.
Me
That
with
is an 8.
You get out of the driveway,
Alright, progress.
and you knock out one of the mirrors.
happens.
It's a good thing we have a high budget for this.
I'm trying to develop Sharon, who's I'm assuming in the passenger side, just like,
Shh! Do not tell Lance Milos broke mirror. We will blame it on the raccoons. Yes, we saw the raccoons the take off mirror for some reason because they are rascally little creatures. But okay, we keep going now.
Val, are you telling Milos directions?
Yes.
Alright.
That is my brother. You. I can't hear a word you say.
Yeah. Milos, as you're driving, Val is just kind of saying, "Where are you? I can't hear you. I don't know why I'm talking, but nah." And I'm gonna let you roll dexterity checks with advantage now.
hell yeah. Probably still gonna fail this really bad.
Oh hell yeah, that's what I'm counting on.
I got an 11.
You're counting on it?
Kinda, yeah. 11. You don't hit anything.
Yeah!
Are you sure you don't need new dice, Jake?
Slowly but surely.
You miss an exit and have to turn onto another exit and turn. So you just make a giant U-turn. And Mumford, you and Polaire are the first ones to get to the Cataclysm.
Cataclysm!
I'm shocked.
Along with Bruce, who Bruce just sits on Polaire's shoulder now.
I have a Bruce. You do not understand how excited I am to have a Bruce.
And
don't want to dampen your excitement, but what is gonna happen is gonna be a lot.
And you,
What do you mean?
see a pale furred, like you can see the pale fur on her head kneeling in front of the crater. You just see.
Oh, I'm already running over to hug her.
Okay, you run over to hug her. Polaire, do you go with?
No, I'm kind of like staring, frozen in shock still.
So you go up here. Polaire, what do you do after Mumford just fully dashes towards his sister?
I like start to go after him. Also, are we supposed to have a map up?
Not yet.
Okay, cool. I like start to go after him, but then I just don't because I don't know, mortality or something.
I'm gonna say you're about there. Mumford, you go to hug your sister, but she feels strange. Almost like her
Just
body
be bad.
almost decayed. It's
Oh.
skinny, and as you turn her around, you see the Y incision, and she has no eyes. Polaire, what do you do?
I'm assuming that I'm almost out. Like, I can't see it very well. But, like, the minute I know that that's not right, I, like, sprint over and grab Mumford, I guess.
As you grab Mumford, can I have dexterity save? Valkaren and Milos are just about to get there. Can I have dexterity saves from both of you?
Great. That is not how you spell anything.
That does not make
Be a
it.
barbarian.
Oh no!
That does not make it.
It's a good time to be a monk and roll a 2.
Physical classes.
I actually was doing okay, and then it was like, you know what? Why even bother?
The dice rolls are for narrative purposes only.
Okay, so here's how this is gonna go. You
Fireball.
you see 8 beads just get thrown at you.
Oh, even better.
Beads?
Beads.
Question mark?
And as they
Beans?
land on
Even more visual confusion.
as they land onto the ground, you just see colors. And Polaire, what you see is a violet smoke. And that
So
is
not a vivid hallucination.
and
That's a first.
and when this happens, you immediately go blind.
Oh, peachy.
Mumford, you see a red smoke just surround you, and you're like, where's Polaire? Where's Polaire? And you get hit with
Sounds like panic. Been a cool and fun time.
41 points of damage.
Oh, I'm glad that didn't hit me.
41 points of fire damage. Valkaren and Milos, what you see from a distance is these 8 beads and smoke start popping out from each of them, and you see Polaire in the middle of the purple smoke, and just
Wait, we see player too?
yeah, you see
Yeah,
you see Polaire and Mumford get to Lotus and just smoke. You see these 8 colored smokes. And
Okay, so I guess like help me visualize here. So you said that we took a exit, basically made a huge U-turn. So have we made it to where they are now?
Yes.
Or are we seeing this from like?
no, you've made it to where they are now.
Okay.
And basically you see like 4 buildings, and past them you see the crater that you saw in our pre-session. And Mumford, like, holding what seems to be a white Lionel, and then just smoke. And then you see a red smoke, and then fire just explode.
Is Mumford still like tugging the Lionel?
No.
How
Yes,
close is Mumford to the Lionel?
Good 10 feet. You are about, and I'm going to change it so now people can see it.
Oh. That's a big boy.
You are. See, I make some good maps.
If you don't say so yourself.
60 feet away.
6 feet away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before you have that idea, everyone roll initiative.
You got some dudes.
I got a
14.
10, 12.
Hmm.
So this guy got a 12.
A very mighty 9, might I add.
Yeah, that.
That's a 10. Oh, and that is a 19. So that's 20. Alright. Everyone start telling me their numbers.
I got a 21.
21.
Out of 50?
A 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
I may be blind, but that doesn't mean I don't want to punch things.
Milos got a 9. Val got a 14.
Wait,
Ah, yes. And the skeleton in the bat. Alright.
Samael got 9 and Bruce got 8.
Okay. Alright. So, I'm just gonna add those two.
Oh.
So, it is.
Well, so would me and Valkyrie not get a surprise round? The skeleton?
No, the skeleton's on your team.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You, the skeleton, the bat, and Val all get surprise rounds. Polaire and Mumford do not.
Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. And Milos will convey this to the skeleton, who I guess is sitting in the back seat, and Valkyrian. Milos has his hands firmly on the steering wheel. Says,
Okay, Valkyrin, Mr. Skeleton Man, I have an idea. Okay, I do not know who that person is, but they are causing harm to my friends. I don't like that. So I'm going to drive car and smash into them, and then we all get out and beat them up while they are down on ground.
Sounds good to me. I do want to point out, do we have tokens for Samael and Bruce?
No.
Could you
Fun.
Yeah.
add them to the list of You're going to forget.
Yes.
And I'm going to forget. Because we are not good at
Skeleton. There's Samael.
It is a square. Oh, just kidding.
And there's Bruce.
Is that the one gif of a skeleton dancing?
And here is the initiative order. So.
Wait, where's me? Look.
Oh, right, Milos.
probably at the bottom. Can see what
You're above Bruce.
Yes. I didn't actually know that it would go into Roll20 as well. That's cool. So, first are the soldiers. There are two. I think
Do they not get a surprise round?
Yeah,
I mean,
the soldier
Milos and Val.
soldiers get a surprise round first because they also get a surprise round.
Oh, fun.
So, two of them are on the roofs. Up here.
Boys on the roof.
Putting on the roof.
And this guy over here. Oh, wait, no, these are thugs. These guys are soldiers. And this guy's gonna move down.
That is a sniper I see. Hey, are those guys that shot you that one time? Just kidding, I can't see them.
I could check.
Mumford first You're gonna get hit. Whoa, oh no.
Oh no.
Cool.
That is a 23 to hit, Mumford.
Yep, that hits.
Oh no, 22.
Oh, you're right. That's just the number. No, you still hit.
That's a D8. You see, as this ball of fire comes out, you see this blade just slash at your shoulder
Cool.
and hit you in the burning flesh. So it just singes more. So that is
That sucks.
8 damage from the longsword. The other 2 soldiers. If I can find the other one. This guy's just gonna be over here. Yep, alright. Next is Val.
Oh, darn it. Well, I think if you guys are going to press the car, I'm just going to use my ready action to ready my reaction to jump out.
Alright.
Oh, I use my bonus action to start
Your blade song. So as you pull out your rapier, it just hums into this battle music, like final battle music.
Why do I hear boss music?
Why do I hear boss music? Next is the Biomancer.
Biomancer gets surprise round 2.
Yeah. You want to know why?
Weird thing to call a druid.
You want to know why? Because right after the pops of smoke come out, what looks to be corpse of Lotus turns into this beautiful half-elven sorceress.
Ugh. I didn't see this, of course.
No, oh yeah, no, you don't see this because you're blind.
I'm going to be immensely confused later.
Okay.
By the way,
Could've
it
gone to the Lotus
is
Field.
fully raining right now.
Oh, fun.
So,
At least you're not still on fire, Mumford.
Oh,
for now.
don't like that.
I said any more.
Well, Mumford, you won't be on fire. Polaire and Mumford, can I please have a Constitution save? $18.
So you had a bad day.
18 just makes it,
Oh,
but 10 does not. That is 8d8. Oh, I should probably keep track of the spell slots. Where is my notes app? There it is. Okay. So, he's used his only 7th level slot. And he's used a 5th level slot. So 15 plus 4, 19, 20, 25, 30, 34, 38. Alright.
this is fun. Can I
Polaire.
use my reaction to heckish rebuke this guy?
Yes, you can hellish rebuke this guy after you take 38 points of cold damage, and Mumford, you take 19 cold cold damage.
Cool.
What kind of damage?
Cold.
Dang.
So we're gonna random roll our new characters, right?
I'm sure you won't die. But yes,
Thanks, Val.
heckish rebuke this motherfucker.
I am a child. I'm not allowed to say these words, you know?
Just remember minus L at the end of the command.
I did that. I literally.
Oh,
did
minus
that.
I. Sorry.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
Yeah, well, that's what they always say. That's 14.
Dex save of 13. What's his dex?
Please tell me you made a critical fail.
That is an 8.
I
It actually should
I'm
be level
looking.
2. So roll one more d10. Nope.
I know. It's a 3. But it's still 17 damage.
So 17.
Let's phone her, so she'll be right back.
Yeah, I heard. Or saw.
It is not V's day.
Damn it. Every time someone's messes up, like someone's stuff messes up, it switches out all the squares.
Just leave them for now.
Anyways.
It'll work itself out when she comes back.
Anyways, 17 damage taken to the biomancer. Now it's now it's all the thugs.
Maybe I should have saved the rebuke. But I'm gonna die either way. So wait, never mind.
Okay, so first things first. I'm gonna roll 4 attacks. 2 of them are going to Milos and Val, and you know what? Another one's gonna go to. So this guy's gonna come out.
They trying to hit me through the car?
Then we get a clock on.
Yeah, you get. I'll give you guys half cover.
See, half cover. How much extra AC is that?
I believe that's +2. Yes.
I'm just staring at the pink person next to Mumford on the thing, and that just feels off-putting.
So.
No, this one, the very. It's clearly a skirt, as though women can't wear normal armor.
All 4 are going to use their sniper rifles. That misses. That misses. Val, does a 16 hit?
Depends on whether or not she has her mage armor, and I don't. She probably does,
My
actually.
mage armor and anime dead every single one when I wake up. And because I started my blade song, I've got an AC of 20.
So no. And plus you got half cover, so you should be good. And Milos, does a 16 hit you?
Sure doesn't.
Alright. So these are all done. Oh no! Milos.
Alright, so I'm gonna rev up the engine of the car, and I'm just gonna try to plow straight into that biomass.
Ooh. Okay, so what I'm going to say to that is, to do that, you'd be hitting your friends.
All of them?
Yep.
Okay, I know Alex is a bad driver, but like, come on.
We're directly between you and the biomancer.
Yeah.
You can hit this other guy.
I
Or
will
other people.
I will allow a dex save.
I'm blind.
So deck save.
Milos could yell out.
Yeah, and you could hear the car. I will allow a deck save with disadvantage for player, but deck save nonetheless to avoid the incoming car. And maybe a strength save from Mumford to get Polaire out of the way.
Okay.
Are we doing that then?
What are we rolling now?
Milos, what are you gonna
Are
do?
we?
That's kind of what I've been wanting to do. Is just plow
Just do it.
straight into that
Just
thing.
do it.
But I don't want to like potentially kill.
I will allow.
Fine.
I will allow 8d10 of damage.
80, holy shit.
Do it. I don't care if we want to interrogate this person. Just go for it.
It would be so cool.
Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna rev up the engine. I'm going to, with my right hand, place it over Valkyrin and say, Valkyrin, if you are not already buckled up, this is going to be rocky right. And I'm just gonna, boom, and just try to plow straight into that thing.
Alright.
Hopefully, kill any of my teammates.
Deck save from Polaire at disadvantage. Mumford, you get.
That's an 8.
Mumford, deck save. And if you want, you can try to make a strength save to save Polaire.
Sure.
Oh no! Oh no!
Still roll a strength save anyway.
Just eat your son.
I did not say advantage. Oh yeah! You get advantage!
Yes!
Damn, danger sense.
Danger sense? More like dad sense.
There we go. You jump out of the way. You gotta make that strength save to save Polaire though.
That's what your boy's gonna do.
Maybe it's not
Oh!
I'm not dead.
Okay, so you move that way with Polaire. I'm gonna allow one attack of opportunity that misses, and you guys are right here now.
By the way, the image in my head of lion dad grabbing small son is beautiful.
Okay.
We've done a good thing today.
So Milos is right over here, along with Valkyrin and the skeleton. I'm gonna have to make deck saves now.
Oh, I better fucking.
Oh, they both fail. They both failed miserably. Can you please roll 8d10?
Hell yeah.
Manually.
I just had to roll 8d8 manually.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't have.
Polaire, you feeling a little chilly?
I mean, if I didn't, that would be... Do I actually? Would I still feel cold from that?
Yes.
That was like half a turn ago.
Yeah.
It's been like 30 seconds, maybe.
It's 10 rounds for a minute. So it's been about half a second.
It's been like 3 or 4 turns.
Yes, but a turn is 10 turns isn't a minute. 10 rounds is a minute.
I'm sorry, I'm small brain.
So how have you all been?
Okay, so that is 48 damage altogether.
48. Damn.
Cool.
This man is still up.
How?
He's looking at Milos menacingly.
He's full of rage, that's how.
But the soldier that attacked Mumford is down.
Because this thing is staring at me menacingly through, I assume, the windshield of the car. Milos is just gonna raise his hand and
flip it off.
Oh no, it didn't.
Nice.
It didn't go. It did that thing where it goes over the car.
Oh yes.
Polaire, that is you. Oh wait, I should have.
Hey.
Constitution saving throw.
Six. So.
You bamf.
What words were those?
You are immediately teleported. Your blindness is now cured, but you are in the ethereal plane.
What?
Oh, you gotta love spells.
Okay, but well, at least I can see now. Is this like the kind of plane where it's like completely separated, or I just can't interact with this?
It is completely separated. You are very deep into the ethereal plane.
Oh,
Can you
that's
at least
fun.
see the scene in shades of gray?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can now see there doesn't seem to be a floor, so you're kind of floating around, and as you are floating around, you're kind of flipping, and as you're flipping, you see your hand, but then you see another hand, another hand, another hand. Like there's reverberations.
I've had too many bad mushrooms, considering how many bad mushrooms I've had, which is to say none. But goodness gracious, I'm never doing drugs.
What do you
I
do?
can't even do anything, can I?
Not really.
Can I just start meditating to wait, I'm looking. Yeah, I'm just gonna, after panicking for a solid longer than I'd like to admit, just start meditating because I have nothing better to do and I'm a monk, I guess.
You just you breathe, you relax, and you go into lotus position. Keep your hands close. That's horrible. And now it is the soldier's turn.
And I'm not in immediate danger of dying.
No, not really. You've just been bamfed out of existence.
Just can't. Are you saying banished?
You haven't been banished. No,
What word are you saying?
I'm saying bamfed.
Like Nightcrawler, whenever he teleports, just like bam, bam.
Oh, cool. Because I see BAMF and I just think of BAMF.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Like the
Oh,
acronym.
okay, yeah, I get you. Badass motherfucker.
Which I am. But also, I'm a child, so I can't say that.
Okay.
You can say cool things.
Bruce, after Polaire disappears, because Bruce was on his shoulder, Bruce is now, like, had to catch up by flying. So he's like, whoa! So that is the soldier's turn. This guy's gonna move over here and try to attack Mumford. And miss horribly. I don't have another token for a soldier. He's gonna go over there and try to start attacking the door. And get a critical hit, apparently. Mumford, your door is now gone.
Oh, my door.
Oh, not Mumford. Milos, your door is now gone.
Oh, Milo, get this now.
Get a Milo.
And Mumford, that's you.
That's me? Okay. Who are the nearest people near me?
There is a soldier right there.
Ooh. Okay. So.
Would you like to bonus action rage because of your missing son, please?
I am bonus action raging for many things, and rage, as in many campaigns, is the umbrella term for feeling a lot of upsetting emotions.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, because there's also like the whole they used your sister to manipulate you, and that's not cash money.
It's not cash money. Does a 13 hit?
13. Let me just check. Does not.
Okay. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah, 14 damage. God. Oh no. How much damage?
16.
16. That guy, after you miss that first time, you think, wait, you used my sister. My sister. Boom! You slam this axe into cracking his armor, pushing down further and further until you hear the crack of his ribs and he dies.
Not a fun way to die.
No.
That was a scary. That was a lot. As it says.
Fun ways to die. So many fun ways to die.
I'm now just gonna move this guy over here since I don't have a token.
Understandable.
Valkyrie,
Have a nice day.
that is you.
Can't be. What happened to Samael and Bruce?
I will remember Samael and Bruce next turn.
I think because Samael was also just sitting in the back of a car.
Bruce is now flying still. Okay, you're gonna send Bruce over here and help. Sounds good. I didn't hear that last one. What?
Move the token.
Oh, move the token. I can't see the token for some reason.
What would you do without translators?
Probably die. Just gonna create a new token. There.
Well, Karen is going to just hop out of the car. Again, I can't move the dark car.
Yep.
And move over to this Bruce is up.
Okay.
And I'm going to stab him.
Okay.
Because I enjoy to.
Alright, go for an attack.
I'm going to be regular.
Wait. I don't think that hits. That does!
Lovely.
Yeah! God damn, that hurt.
Oh, don't sound so cocky about it. One thing to take a hit and be like, oh, that kind of sucked, and but like, oh, come on, man.
That was with advantage because of the Bruce. I'm just gonna. That hit down.
16 does not hit.
Okay. That's my turn.
Alright, it is the Biomancer's turn. Valkaren, can I please have a wisdom saving throw?
Are you casting a spell on there?
Yes, casting a spell.
I'm going to counter spell.
He's going to counterspell your counterspell.
Is that how that works?
I'm going to accept that. Thank you, sir.
Sorry, what?
He said a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Alright, so that is a 3rd level spell slot and a 4th level spell slot. Val, you are now a rat.
Oh.
Now it's the thugs' turns. 2 of them are gonna go attack past this guy and attack Milos and the skeleton. That's a miss.
If I'm still in the car, would I still get the...
Yeah, and they still missed. It's fine.
Yeah.
Mumford does a 17 hit.
Yep. Yeah.
That is 7 damage.
I am down. Good night, everybody.
As
Thanks for coming out tonight.
as you're about to attack the next guy to come for you, he just whacks you with a mace, like wham, and you're like, okay.
Wait, so
I'm not
so
winning.
we have a bat, a rat, a skeleton, a mostly dead guy, and Milosh.
Yep. One of these guys is going to take a shot at Valkyrin and miss horribly. Yeah, I know. Alright. Milos, that is you. Oh no. First it is... Let's go back up. I believe it's Samael first, then Milos. Okay. You're gonna whack the Biomancer? Alright. Hit! Wait, are you hitting you're hitting yourself? Alright.
Because when you're polymorphed, once your HP is reduced to 0, then you revert to your normal form.
Alright, that's okay. Does Samael have anything else to do?
No.
Milos, that is you now.
Okay. How close is the Biomancer to Milos once he gets out of the car?
He is 15 feet, but you're going to have to take an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so there's a guy next. Oh yeah, that's right. There's somebody. So I guess he's just gonna step out of the car.
Okay.
And over the thug very menacingly. And Milos is gonna attempt to fuck this guy up.
Okay, are you activating your axe?
Hell yeah.
Alright. Your axe heats up runes. Giant runes start to glow in an orangish color, and you feel the heat of your axe. Go for an attack.
So let me read the description of that axe again.
Okay, but Milosh screaming, "Be kind!" as he smashes people over the head with an axe.
Be kind always. Be strong forever.
They weren't being kind.
I mean, they did use a man's dead sister.
Yeah,
I'm trying to-
so this is what happens.
Okay. Right. So,
If you weren't kind, you get a piece of Milosh's mind.
15?
15 against a soldier. New.
15 go to hit.
New.
I think their AC is 16.
Let's try my second attack. That's not
Have
gonna
you-
hit. God damn it.
Have you considered getting new dice?
Bruce.
Like, okay, so here's what I tried. I tried my other dice roll, and when I'm not in combat, I roll really well. When I'm in combat trying to do something, shite.
Peachy.
Bruce, that's you.
Yeah.
He's just gonna help again.
Okay, Bruce is gonna help again. Polaire, you're still in the ethereal plane. I'm guessing
Can
you're.
I shadow teleport in the ethereal plane?
Sure. Bamf! Oh, you're still in the ethereal plane.
But I can teleport in the ethereal plane.
But as you look back, you see like almost a glowing shadow of where you used to be.
Oh, that's legit.
Like
See, that's why you try things.
a solid light construct. So that's Soldier next. Soldier's gonna take an attack at Milos. Milos does an 18 hit.
Yeah, that just hits.
Oh, sorry, 19. You know...
Anything hits.
Wait. Milos, you were also adding that +2 to strength, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was just making sure. That is 9 damage to Milos.
I don't think anyone was expecting a TPK, but
Mumford,
What good podcasting.
can I please have a death saving throw?
Yeah, boy.
Oh
it would be nice if you
no!
had the. Well, okay, we have potions this time, I think.
Yeah, you have all the potions though, I believe.
Yeah, and I also have the magic relic that stabilizes you when you're dying.
Yep. Val, that's
It's
you.
okay, guys. I have a staff of bird calls. Alright?
I totally forgot you had the staff of bird calls. Oh, now I gotta make. I like that I gave you a legendary axe and you have a staff of bird calls.
Yeah, so Milos has got this guy.
Tweet, motherfucker.
We'll get some Kenkus to help.
Valkaren, that's you.
It's like the biome. Yeah, I think it's 7. I'm just going to fly first over.
Okay, there's going to be an opportunity attack.
I understand. I'm willing to.
That I believe does not hit. Let me just check. 14 doesn't hit.
Do. Respect and move my token.
Yeah, I can move your token. Right here. Here.
Yeah, thank you. And I'm going to Green Blade. Oh no.
That doesn't hit. Is that the end of your turn?
Oh wait, let me just double check. My bonus action, I'm just gonna mention it on someone else. Take this one.
Alright. Alright.
That's it.
Okay. It's gonna be ooh, I have a lot of things. Val, as you fly over, and you get there, you suddenly feel the world start to spin. Can I have a wisdom save from you?
Again, it's probably not.
Yes, casting a spell.
I'm going to find Cameron.
Okay. Can you please roll for that?
No.
Oh.
No. That does not work. Can I please have a wisdom saving throw? And that unfortunately does fail that.
Oh,
No, I'm not going to use it.
That's another 4th level spell slot. As you start to
To be honest, I don't think
as you start to like land, you feel vertigo. The world starts to twist and turn. I'm gonna be breaking the rules if I get the right number. Just gonna break the rules a bit. Just gonna...
is this news?
Hurtful!
I'm just okay. I'm not saying it like a bad thing. I'm just saying like rule following comes second to creativity here.
Okay. So, that is a 3. Val, for the next round, you cannot move or take an action.
What was the effect? What was the spell?
Confusion.
I'll be
Oh,
fusion.
Yeah. Thugs are gonna start taking attacks. There's one guy near Val. I believe that hits. That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah. Okay, so that's on. Okay.
And that's 3 damage. And 19 to hit. Doesn't hit. Milos. Nope, not Milos. Mumford's still down.
Having a cool time over here.
Yeah, Milos, you're gonna get hit with 2 attacks.
bad time of the OK Corral.
Milos, you're gonna get hit with an attack, and the skeleton's gonna get hit with an attack. Milos, I'm guessing a 20 hits.
No, Clyde was right. I don't know.
And the skeleton gets hit for a natural 20, so 22.
Better him than me.
Milos, you're going to take, I think, 3 points of damage. Let me just...
I can deal with that.
Nope, 2 points of damage.
Even this.
Oh my god.
And the skeleton gets hit for 12 points of damage. It is Samael's turn. Wait! Oh, okay. No, you were attacking the thug. Yeah, Samael's turn.
So you said 12 damage.
Yeah.
That puts him at 1 hit mark.
Yep.
So where exactly is the biomancer?
Biomancer's still right there.
I still have like 4 guys left.
Yeah, and you haven't even hit the thugs.
I was saying, last one.
He gets advantage.
Wait, does the 17 not hit?
No. Oh, yeah, it does. But I'm just saying he gets advantage because of Bruce.
Oh, well, he got a natural 20 that time, so.
Yeah. So please roll 2d6. Val? Are you... Okay. Okay, so 5 plus 2 is 7.
At the end of its turn, I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
I can possibly.
Alright. Polaire, you can't do anything.
I can use my bag of tricks to summon something.
Go for it.
I'm gonna go with. Damn. That's a 1. So I get a jackal.
Alright. Since Val
It's
is
just a jackal chilling with me.
if Val is gone for a minute, we're gonna take a bit of a break. We'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. Just want to grab a drink. So you guys just vamp while I'm going to get my drink.
I'm gonna take a piss while we're taking a break then.
I'd be a lot more afraid of this fight if I was actually dead and not in another realm. But I am still afraid of how this is going to turn out.
At least you can like get a read on everyone's weak points.
I thought this was the moment.
What?
I thought the person I flew to was the violent, and not the person I was fighting in the first place.
So
It's very convenient, but oh well.
Are there any ways for me to escape this? Like,
One did a blink spell.
oh,
Why? How is that or a blink? I'm really annoyed because Parliament is passing, I think it's 7 bloody and beating over.
I'm sorry to say that I can't hear most of what you're saying.
not by much.
Daddy? Do I look?
Do I look like
So, Milos is doing okay health-wise. I brought out 6 new sets of dice, so hopefully one of them
Oh.
will actually justice.
No justice for Milos.
How okay are you doing health, like, numerically speaking?
Oh no, I'm doing fine.
I'm not asking you.
Okay, guys, I have a pyro converter on me.
Everyone forgets that Mumford constantly carries a fire.
I do have a backstory for this that I came up with at like 2 a.m.
Okay, I'm going to need to know this
Sounds
backstory
wonderful.
after the fight.
Yeah.
First thing first, Milos.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Whoa, no, it's not your turn. I was just trying to hit you.
It's not your turn. I'm just trying to hit you.
Unfortunately,
Hold still while I punch you.
unfortunately,
Can't we all just be friends, though? I mean, come on now.
unfortunately, a 5 does not hit.
It doesn't.
No.
Why is that unfortunate? That's very unfortunate.
Unfortunate for Dylan. Which is still, like, fortunate because, like,
Yeah, I get to continue the story.
technically he should be rooting for us.
I am rooting for you.
So you say, unfortunately, I don't kill you.
So, Mumford, death saving throw.
Yep.
Oh! Someone stabilize Lion Dad!
Oh my god! Val, that's
Bruce, you've done it before.
Okay, so we're random rolling characters. Got that on lockdown.
Oh no, Blue's gonna have to find another dad!
Val, you can't do anything this turn. It's the Biomancer's turn.
If Milos survives, he'll be Taylor's new dad.
Dylan,
Yeah?
I have a bonus. Don't take this away from me.
Okay, do your bonus action.
I was going to all the way up to
Okay.
here.
Okay, wait, what are you doing?
Misty step.
Okay, yeah, that, you know what? I'm gonna allow you to get on top of that building, yes.
Brilliant. And you put the confusion spell, right?
Yes.
That's when the EOTS.
Well, it's a good thing because after that, the confusion spell stops, And now it is the Biomancer's turn. And what he is going to do...
He's gonna surrender.
he is going
Have a
to...
heart attack.
he's going...
Just stroke out and he can't do any spells anymore because he can't form the words.
He's going to shocking grasp the skeleton.
Does that even work?
It does.
But, like electricity and calcium.
Vi, does a 21 hit the skeleton? Three, 5. Yep.
And 1 hit point left.
Yep, 9 damage. The Biomancer, smiling, stares at Milos as he grabs Samael's throat and you just see lightning start to form from his hand and Samael just falls apart.
No, he didn't even have a job.
Samael is down.
I mean, now he can rest in peace again.
Rest in
Maybe
pieces.
for now.
It's okay, guys. Like I said, I've got 6 new sets of dice. One of them is bound to roll well.
And now it's the thugs' turns.
If, of course, Milos doesn't die before them.
First thug is going to attack Val. That doesn't hit. Second thug is going to shoot at Milos. That doesn't hit. Third thug's gonna shoot at Milos. That doesn't hit. And the fourth thug is going to shoot at Val. That doesn't hit. All thugs miss.
Alright.
Oh, thank goodness.
Milos, that's you.
Okay, let's draw on these new sets of dice. Gonna try to do the same thing. Gonna try to, chop this dude in front of me.
Yeah, go
Quick
for it.
question: when's Bruce's turn?
It's after Milos.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that first attack I'm not gonna get.
What'd you roll?
So I got a 6, and then with a, actually, hold on. What's the, no, yeah, it's 6, then plus 4 because of the strength, and then the modifiers, so that only makes it a 10.
Okay, go for your second attack, I guess.
Have you used action surge at all? Is that a thing you can do?
That is a thing he can do.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do,
Well, first go for your second attack.
I did. Well, this isn't like a 10, so.
Okay,
This is fine.
you're gonna go for a third attack?
Yeah, I'll do action surge. See if I can, land an attack. If I don't, just kill me, Lo. You're fine. That's only a 13, so that's not work.
Go for your fourth attack.
Oh.
You're adding your proficiency bonus, right?
What's your strength modifier?
Plus 4 now.
Wait, didn't you roll a 6 and say you got a 10? Your proficiency is plus 3, plus your strength, which is plus 4.
So that's still only 13. That still doesn't hit.
I'm just saying, like...
Milos, you going for that fourth attack?
Sure.
This could be the one.
Okay, here we go. Alright, that is a 16 without modifiers. So,
23.
with modifiers, I think I
Roll the massive amount of damage dice I have given you.
Okay, so I roll the base. Do I roll the base for like the axe, which would be a D8 and then the 3d6?
You can just roll them together.
Oh. Oh.
Uh-huh.
So this whole time,
Yeah.
if he'd landed more than one hit,
Yep. And
can we just get Jake to start using?
That's 14 damage.
14. That's just the base, right?
No, that was with the
Modifier?
Oh no, not with the. Okay, with the modifier that'd be what did I say? 10?
You said 14.
14. Okay, so then it'd be 18.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you split this guy in half into a searing mess.
Oh, great. Is this the biomancer?
No. It was the soldier that was in front of Milos for the longest
Well,
time.
at least we got one guy.
That guy's down. So, Milos, you gonna move at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna move into the biomancer.
Okay. Sounds good.
Embrace of death.
Sounds good. Okay. Bruce. Help?
Who's gonna help?
Milos needs all the help he can get.
Except Mumford needs healing.
Yeah.
Bruce can't heal.
Medicine check?
Bruce can stabilize.
Please.
Please? I don't want to lose another death.
I am so scared for this.
Yeah, so am I, man.
I am.
Milos got this, guys.
Thank you, Milo.
Polara, you can't do anything. What are you gonna do?
Oh.
Okay, roll a medicine check for Bruce first.
Becoming the next big thing.
Can I, like, sense through time and space that my dad is in 15?
That makes it!
I'm still alive.
I think Bruce is now healer.
Seriously? Oh my god. Polara, what are you gonna do?
Is the light thing from the last time I pooped still there?
No, it just slowly starts to fade away now.
Cool. Can I just, like, teleport a bunch of times and just... There was something that I thought about doing.
You bamf, 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 and you see.
Can I play catch with myself? Like I throw my crowbar, and then teleport to catch it, and then I
Okay.
throw it back to where I was.
Okay.
You got a jackal. You can play fetch with your jackal.
Oh, I have a jackal.
So-
I don't think I want to throw that for him though. I don't
Okay.
have much else that I can throw that.
Okay, so what I'm going to allow is I'm going to allow you to play this game of catch. You're going to have to make a dexterity saving throw when you bamf and try to catch the crowbar, though.
Are we just calling it bamfing now?
Yes, we're calling it bamfing.
Teleportation. Don't know her.
Now I roll well.
You catch it, you
That
toss
was a
it back.
25 for our darling audience.
Yep. Soldiers are dead. Mumford's back. Val, that's you. Sorry, what? Yes.
And part mirror image on my side.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to buy here.
Okay. Sounds good.
Done.
Alright. That's the Biomancer's turn.
which one's the biomancer? The one under Bruce?
Yeah. Milos, can I have a wisdom save?
No, you may not. He's gonna.
And actually, Val, can I have a wisdom save as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my first answer. No, you can't.
Oh no.
Milos,
It's not a 1. It's not a 1.
what'd you roll?
It's also not good either.
What'd you roll, buddy?
I got a 2.
You're paralyzed.
Which is not a 1.
It's 1 plus 1.
You're paralyzed,
It's
and
twice that.
Yeah.
Oh.
One better.
Yeah.
Milo,
I'll do you one better.
Milos, you're paralyzed for the duration of the spell, as you are. And Val, I'm guessing the spell misses you. All right. Okay. Thugs now have advantage on Milos.
Mm,
They don't. No, they don't. They do.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, they're so terrified that I split one of them in half, and it's like,
19 hits Milos, correct?
yeah.
That's 5 damage to Milos. That guy misses. 20 hits Milos. 7 damage. That misses Milos. Val, can you please roll your d20? That guy hits a mirror image.
Wait, what did you roll for it?
Okay.
The mirror image has its own AC.
Milos, can I please have a...
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
You know.
They miss!
Okay.
Milos, can I have a wisdom save?
Sure. 8.
I moved in a spit take. Milos, you are still paralyzed.
This is
Honestly,
fun.
gone down with us.
Bruce, that's you.
We're going down.
We're
We're
yelling
going
timber.
down.
Oh, no, we can't do that.
Actually, if we are parodying or karaokeing, we can't.
Huh.
Because it
I was
is
gonna-
from our own mouths.
Also,
Okay.
pretty low.
Bruce helps. Polaire, you're continuing to play catch. Please make a wisdom. Please make a dexterity saving throw. You still catch it.
Oh,
How about you give me some of those high rolls and you
That's-
give my shitty
oh.
ones?
Mumford,
Why don't
Oh,
you?
on average.
you're still down. Val, that's you.
I'm going to close everything. Then my element food.
Okay.
And I'm going to whack with my weapon.
Okay. You have advantage.
Okay, like 19.
Hits. And hits. Biomancer's not looking too good.
Me, you need to make
That makes one of us.
Sorry, what'd you say, Val? Concentration.
I do not believe anything was said.
Milos, you are out of paralysis.
Brilliant.
Woo!
Oh, wait. Never mind. No, you're not.
Shut. Ah.
Why would you play with our emotions like that?
Oh, because it's fun.
Why would Dylan, of all people, ever even dream of doing that?
It is the Biomancer's turn.
There's still like 4 snipers left.
Yup. Val, can I have a Constitution save?
No, you cannot.
Does that... That doesn't make it? Give me a second as I go through my big bag of dice.
We're gonna listen to you brush your dice teeth again?
There it is. Oh no. Yeah, it hit too. Oh no. Val, please take 21 points of poison damage. What? 21. Oh no. Me, thugs. Those are thugs.
So no thanks.
19. Milos?
Yeah.
19?
You know that hit.
Val, roll your d20.
That doesn't.
Doesn't hit. Milos, you are lucky.
Am I?
Yeah, you are. Milos, that is you.
How are you doing on health, by the way?
I mean, I'm still in double digits. Same about kind of in the mid-range of my health.
I mean, Val Karen's also in double digits.
For, okay, it's my go.
Yeah, it's you.
Alright, let's try this dice. So I'm gonna try to make a go for Biomancer.
Okay.
Oh, yes! That's a fucking nat 20.
There we go! So that is 2d8 and 6d6.
That is 26 damage.
Alright. Milos, you raise your axe up. You kind of twist the handle a bit. And when you twist the handle a bit, the axe turns from like a glow, the runes glowing, to the whole axe head just turning into a bright red burning axe. And you just slice this guy first in half coming from the waist, and then you slice down.
I'm glad the children weren't there to see that.
He is down.
The Biomancer?
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Oh, thank goodness.
The closest thug to you is about 20 feet away.
Can the thugs just like run away?
You know what? Roll intimidation.
Oh, please.
Right.
I will also allow you to use your strength modifier for this.
Fuck yes.
Nice.
27.
Oh!
You rolled another nat 20?
So I got a 16, but with my strength modifier, that made it a 20. And then with I'm proficient in intimidation, so that bumped it up to a 27.
Alright, you know what? I will allow it.
If I did my math correctly.
I will allow it, and they start to all flee.
Yeah. Those just races just like, this is what happens when you mess with Milos.
Alright. First things first. We're going to head to the ethereal plane with Polaire. Polaire, as you're playing catch with yourself, you see a person in almost like desert scavenger clothing, like with the scarf over the head, the goggles, and they say, "Who are you?" And you just hear, "Yeah, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?" Just whispers.
It's chemical, isn't it?
Wait, this guy asked me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm Polaire.
No
Can you send me back to... What?
I mean, I can try, but it'll be hard.
Okay, better question. Who are you and why are you here? You have a shtick, I'm sure.
I'm just the jailer for the ethereal plane.
Oh, of course, you're a jailer. So people are jailed here?
Yeah, the worst of the worst are jailed here.
Oh yeah, I'd like to not be here then.
Actually, one of our guys just escaped.
Are you... I'm picking up what you're putting down. Do you know how he escaped? Like where, did he do it or was it somebody else? Did he have help?
I don't know. He just escaped. And there was a light to the realm of humans and monsters, and he somehow got to it. We tried to stop him with all our harpoons, but he just went through it.
Cool. Cause I kind of need to get back. My friends and whatnot.
Well,
We're in the middle of a big battle, you know.
I'm sure I can get you back. Yeah. I'm going to need you to not tell anyone about this place.
I would like to respect your wishes, but I also want to understand why you have those wishes.
Alright, here's what I'm going to do. He takes out a small notepad and he hands it to you. This will tell you everything about the Ethereal Plains jail and why you shouldn't tell anybody about it. You shouldn't tell anybody. You shouldn't tell anybody. You shouldn't tell anybody.
You got that cool echo effect going. I appreciate that budget.
Oh, that's not
it,
me. That's just all of the people trapped in here.
Plural y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all got a cool thing going.
Thanks.
But since I'm not mentally prepared to handle this, can I just get on out of here and leave you to your business?
Yeah, sure. He grabs some salt, rubs it on his hand. Are you willing to leave?
Am I willing? Yes.
And he casts Banishment. No charisma save since you are willing.
Cool.
And you were brought back into the realm of Altonia with a notebook in your hand. Does anyone
That was
would anyone like to investigate the battlefield?
I'm
I-
just chilling in Cedar.
I'd like to investigate because I wasn't here for anything, so you know.
Is Mumford back up and good to go?
Mumford is not back up and good to go.
Okay, I'm going
Oh,
to
heck.
try to stabilize him or try
He's
to help him.
he's stable. He just is unconscious.
Then
um,
Milos is gonna like throw Mumford over his shoulders.
I have potions.
I don't know. It's
I'm
become a
going
tradition.
to.
No, child runs over to dad.
You're
Like,
gonna.
Val.
Can you please roll investigation check then, Val?
And Bruce is going to help us.
Yep. You get advantage. You find
Well,
you find in the biomancer's bag a small leather-bound notebook with a golden orb on the front, kind of like a latch. And
You're copy.
okay, can everyone hear me?
Heard about the.
I can.
Hear ya.
Okay.
It's me, as I said, present.
Okay, so you find a small leather-bound notebook with a golden orb as a latch and primordial runes around that golden orb.
Okay.
I would like
Fine.
to.
And Val, could you please add to your inventory the Tome of Altonian History?
Okay.
So, can I run over to my dad with concern and love in my eyes and use some potion?
Yes. Mumford, please roll 8d4 plus 8.
Thank you. Oh, that's good. Good.
That's a lot of 4s, dude.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry.
A lot of fortitude, you could say.
God damn it. And as you open up the Tome of Altonian Knowledge, you see it says, written by Coracle Hyperion. And Polaire, I will make well, actually, I will tell you what's in the book when you read it.
Cool.
But, guys, you just fought your first boss fight!
Yeah.
And we almost
And
died.
surprisingly, we all survived.
Yeah!
Well, two of us fought it.
Yeah.
One gets that.
Who gets the shittiest rolls actually killed the dude.
Milos, can I have an investigation check from you?
Can I also make an investigation check?
Yes, you can make an investigation check. Milos, this investigation check is not for the battlefield. This is for
Oh, I got a 4.
you find nothing.
Okay, so what are you saying about the investigation?
It is not for the battlefield before you. It is for your axe, as it is still glowing red.
Okay, you guys ready for this?
Yes.
6.
Oh my god.
Well,
Shitty roll.
wow, this seems pretty damn normal.
Yeah. I mean, axes catch fire and glow
Yeah.
Them LEDs.
Mm.
Mumford, you see your father's car? Make a history check for me.
Oh no.
15. That didn't used to be there.
Sick.
Oh no.
Can't. This car.
One intelligence.
Sorry, my Discord crashed.
Oh my God, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a miracle.
Mumford,
Yeah.
this car looks familiar. You don't remember from where?
My head hurts too much.
Polaire,
No.
can you please roll a
Barely
history?
concussed.
Can you please roll a history check for me?
That's another 4.
Am I still slung over Milos' shoulder?
I tried to cancel out that by.
I didn't even say. Yeah, sure. You know what? Yes.
Cool. I'm playing dead. Good night, everybody.
So,
Never mind.
what are you guys going to do? You've got a couple of opportunities to kind of seize here. You could find a way to interrogate one of those thugs and figure out who hired them.
Can I run after one of them?
Yeah,
Can they like run off?
yeah, sure. Polaire, make a dexterity check with advantage.
14.
Yeah, you make it to him. I'm gonna allow you to tackle him, so make an unarmed strike.
Wait, who are you tackling?
One of the thugs.
A guy who's running off.
Okay.
That just hits. You go for him, you jump down, you miss his whole body, but you got his leg, and you trip him. And he's like, wait, I'll tell you anything you want. Just don't kill me, please, don't kill me.
Wow, they really ran out of budget for you guys. I'd like to know who you work for.
Give me a second, I got names for you.
I'm envisioning this guy actually pulling out like a
He takes out his phone, he takes out a pen, he just scrolls through. So
Does he get his reading glasses on?
he just pulls out from his leather coat like these glasses with like two other like lenses that kind of move down, and he puts them on and he's like,
Oh my gosh.
he's 35.
Oh man. They're not in good health.
Val, I'm going to allow you to attune that item without a long rest. So if you want to do that now, you can.
Brilliant.
You should have now an expertise in history.
Yep.
Someone named Razenkor hired us.
Who names these people?
Hired the Elven Mafia, I think. I don't really know. I just work for them. And
Collect your elves.
I don't suppose you know how to spell Rosnicor?
I actually do.
Could you just hit me up?
Yeah, sure. Give me a sec.
HMU.
There, Razenkor. Val.
Oh, I was really close.
Yeah.
Close.
Val,
Close.
can I please have a history check once you hear the name Razenkor?
He's gonna be some immortal. 21. Oh.
Razenkor. From what when you start reading the Tome of Eltonian Knowledge, you find it to be a fast read. As you're like reading, you just blaze through the pages, and Razenkor, the former king of the country of Sign, Razenkor, was brought up as an elven male. He isn't, though. He is half elven of Holocene descent. And and what happens is he went mad with power as he was leader of the country of Sign. He enslaved his people and made them basically constantly ready for war, which turned out to be his downfall, in the sense that when the rebellion came for the country of Sign, he almost got split in half by then rebellion leader give me a second if I can find Waze Kryn. No, not Waze Kryn. Sorry. So many names. Where is my Dragonborn?
Is he that one guy?
Yeah. By Garen, the White Dragon. He wasn't split in half, though, as he was morphed and created into this being of life-sucking energy. From what you can tell, he started the Elven Mafia and left. But now he's back in the country of Kinsland, ready for revenge. I'm sorry, Val, what was that?
I'm just going to tell all of them this.
Okay. Razenkor believes he is the true king, and what he has been doing is he has been taking out all of the Royal Guard candidates, which is why Lotus died first.
Oh. Wait, what? What was why Lotus died first? Because he was taking out
all of the candidates for the Royal Guard. Because
Lotus was just the first on the list.
No, Lotus was the first one to die that affected you guys.
Oh. Solid.
Mumford. You get a phone call.
I'm going to answer it.
Send it to voicemail.
Milos and I are both answering it. I'm on his shoulder.
Hello, Mumford. This is the coroner's office.
Oh.
Do you want to do the bad news first?
This is all bad news.
Figure.
For some reason, we have somehow lost the body of Lotus.
I have found it by the cataclysm.
Didn't it morph into what's her face?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
the ultrasound spell, so no, you haven't found it.
I have not found it.
I found it. I have not found it.
From security cameras, it seems elven male came into the building, and it seems that Lotus was resurrected.
Okay. Resurrected? Was alive?
Yes.
You see where she went?
No.
No. Oh.
That's not good.
No, it is not.
I'm trying to catch up on my notes right now, and it's really hard. Because we were just fighting, and then suddenly we got the plot dump.
Oh. Brain is not today. Was she acting funny at all?
It's extremely hard to say since we don't really know how she came back to life, and we weren't there to talk to her when she did.
Where was the elven guy? When she was, like, was he the one who did it?
Where was the elven guy?
He seemed to be
Was he at the
standing
car?
over the body.
Oh. I have a feeling.
So it was
I know who did it.
Okay, because
Can you identify the male?
Oh, can you identify the man?
Elf.
Was he an
Guy.
envelope or manila?
what? Did you just ask us if he was an envelope or a manila?
Yes. I don't know what the bigger ones are called. Oops.
That's actually a good point. Like, they're still called envelopes.
I don't think this is the time.
The big boy envelopes.
Can you identify the elf?
Can you identify the elf? Is the
I'm not
question
supposed to
that
be
I
part of this
have.
conversation, but I'm hijacking it anyway.
Vicious is the elf name.
I'm pretty sure we can send you a picture of the elf.
Thank you.
That's a start. I'm sure if he were on police files, he would have said something already.
Is there a child with you?
My son, in fact.
Oh, your son is very sassy.
I've been watching a lot of TV dramas lately. It's fine.
Uh,
True
He's
crime, you know.
also very smart.
yes. We will keep you updated, and we will send you that picture of the elven male.
Thank you.
You can expect a call from my lawyer.
I will say the Atlas household does have a team of lawyers.
Well, I meant, like, I would call him so I could ask him a bunch of weird questions myself as a child, but, you know.
We could sue the Elven Mafia, guys.
Yeah.
That's the way. Can we actually do that? That's actually, like, a great way to.
That's not Capone. Capone was
Do it.
busted.
Well,
No,
he
it's
kind
really
of.
busted.
Like, tax evasion.
Yeah.
That's how they got him.
Yeah.
And then the spitter.
Since they don't know that the former King Razenkor is alive, in fact, and also...
How do we know that? Oh, wait, because you said Razenkor was doing. Okay,
The Tome of
so this guy.
The Tome of Knowledge has given you that.
Okay, so the guy that I just tackled, is he working, like, is he direct part of the mafia?
Yeah, he's like... yeah, part of the Mafia. Pretty low level.
Cool. Do you want to hang out in our basement with the one chick we caught?
Not particularly.
Nice
Oh,
basement.
dang, I thought the phrasing would get him.
Barton is also very nice, and we have good food there.
Milos can try and
It's
intimidate you.
either that or we hand you over to the cops or you'll probably be assassinated.
That's probably true. Do you have cookies?
Oh, yeah, we got loads of those.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll totally. Are you going to tie me up?
Are you gonna try anything?
No. You guys just murdered my whole crew, so probably not.
Well, I mean, there are like 3 of them over there. I can change that.
Okay. You know what? I'll stick with you guys. It's fine.
Cool. But
Does Val Karen actually call him a coward?
Under her breath.
Roll a stealth check.
I mean, he totally squealed before I even asked him anything. So, like,
He rolled a 21.
Under.
oh,
That's not very nice.
I'm trying my best.
Look, you guys got what you wanted. I don't even like working here.
Oh, hey, maybe we can give you a job.
Oh, really?
Once we, like, clear your... it's fine. We'll figure something out for you. Let's go.
Thanks.
Actually, should we check something else out first? Just like, I don't know. Check out the area first. Sense is tingling.
What do you want to check out?
Okay, so no one really looked at the crater, but like that's kind of been a thing that people regularly visit casually.
Yeah.
Can I just?
It's kind of so. Here's the thing. The thing about the crater is everybody who comes here lost somebody during the cataclysm.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it was a family member, a friend. That.
Can I check out the crater then, since you tend to be lost in a mask of emotions when you.
Yeah, sure. You can totally check out the crater. What do you want to? What do you want to do?
Can I like walk? Okay, how deep is the crater? Like, is it like a sheer drop?
It's not a drop. It hills.
Is it like
it's a steep drop up until like 15 feet down, and then it's like a hill. But it still goes for a good 150 feet. It's a big crater.
I'm gonna walk around the edge, like kind of like around where we were, and then head toward it.
Okay.
Also considering jumping in.
Can I please have a dex save?
There's so much to live for. No.
24.
That makes it. You see a couple of the robot like security guards try to stop you.
Don't stop me.
No!
I'm very respectful of all the bad things that have happened here at this place. As
you skid down, do you go straight to the center?
Kind of like a curved path, so it's like kind of skirting the edge and then but still getting closer as I go.
As you get closer, your eyes kind of flicker, almost as if there's an illusion here. And as your eyes flicker, You get close to the center and closer and closer and closer, and you see a bright blue, almost ethereal ghost type thing with, like, something. He's attached to something on the ground, and you see a small rock. Can I have a wisdom saving throw?
See, I was about to ask, is this the illusion, or is this the thing that the illusion is covering up? But that's a 19. I've done an okay save for once.
You don't get affected by it, whatever, but you still see this, and you do know this as, yeah, this is the thing that the illusion is covering up.
So how close am I now?
You're about 30 feet from the center.
Can I get a little closer and look closer at the spirit?
Yep. He doesn't seem to notice you. He seems to just be guarding this one rock.
What does the rock look like?
Dwayne Johnson.
It looks like a small chunk of meteorite with a little bit of like quartz and ruby and emeralds like coming out of like orifices.
Like mine is getting better.
I could have, but I didn't want to.
I'm just laughing at Gray's reaction.
Ugh. Mumford, do you see your son just run into the crater?
Yeah, I probably do, depending on which way I'm facing over here.
Roll a history check with advantage, by the way.
Ooh.
Do you remember your son's negative attention span?
I got a 12, so if you remember mine.
You also lost someone due to the cataclysm.
Wasn't that like 7
Secret
years
Arthur?
ago?
Let me finish, for the love of God.
I'm sorry, I've been thinking about Secret Arthur a lot.
And it's not. It wasn't.
Doodling my nose.
It was not direct. Like, someone didn't die from the cataclysm, but your brother, Arthur, kind of. What's the word I'm looking for? Enlisted
Oh.
in a war.
For Casper Arthur.
What happened?
He
For Casper Arthur.
He enlisted himself in a war on the continent of Braille, and he thought he could. Not Braille. Sorry, wrong continent.
Oh, what's he got? What's his problem with blind
Wait,
people?
so Secret Arthur was Mumford's brother?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
and
Yeah, X game.
he enlisted himself in a war. I do have the wars written down. I have not finished the textbook, but I have the wars. I'm still going through the Siege of Ayrshire, so it's a lot.
Wow.
Not Lost in Beard, that's a country. Yes, Zalar. A country in Zalar that the war is still going on. And there were some rumors that one of their wizards caused the cataclysm.
Oh,
I'm sensing some political undertones here.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, Hilaire, as you are kind of looking at the spirit, make a wisdom save.
This is where I die.
It's not going to be where you die.
8.
As you get closer and closer to the spirit, you almost touch it, and when you do, images flood through your memory. It's not really your memories, but they just flood through your brain, and it's too much. Please take 8 points of psychic damage as you are as images flood through your head. You learn that this war on Zalar is for nothing. As it wasn't someone from Zalar that caused the meteor swarm. It was one of Razenkor's agents. And this spirit is that man's brother.
Razenkor's brother did it?
No, not Razenkor's brother. The wizard who caused the meteor swarm to hit. His brother.
His brother did. Oh, wait. The brother's doing what?
Okay.
The brother is like the sentinel?
Okay, let me try this again.
I'm missing a verb here.
Razenkor's agent caused the cataclysm.
Yes.
This spirit is his brother who tried to stop him.
Oh.
He pleaded with him. He, as the man was casting the spell, he tried to stop his hand from raising to the sky. And when the meteor hit, all of that regret washed out and became the spirit. And this was the last of the meteor that hit.
I don't suppose this is the dragon's heart.
Nope,
That was mostly a joke.
this is not the dragon's heart.
Okay, good, because just figured I'd ask.
It is of magical importance, and if you do take it, and by the way, the spirit is now gone.
Okay, cool.
But if you do take this magical, like, meteorite, there are people that can form it into a magical item of artifact or lower. Or you can take it to a tech master, and what they can do is they can safely embed this magic into a different item or piece of tech that would allow you to make a magical thing happen.
Like that rusty sword that we got.
Yep.
I'm kind of reluctant to take such a historical object or something like that, but I'm just gonna yoink the rock.
You yoink the rock, and as you yoink the rock,
Everything falls apart. I'm sorry, everyone.
Mumford,
Great game.
Milosh, and Val, can I please have perception checks?
That's funny, baby.
Oh my god.
5.
Congrats, Jake.
Mumford, you don't notice anything. Val, you do notice something. Let me go down the list. Milosh, you've been to the meteor site before. If you go that way, you can find Harry's Noodles.
Oh, I love Harry's Noodles. It is best noodles shop in all of city we're in, whose name I do not know.
But as you look at the meteor site, when Polaire takes the rock, you see ghosts or images of what happened that day. You see the people everywhere who were just walking around. You see them walking around the site, and then you see this man raise his hand up, and you see his brother try to stop him, and then the meteor strike. And it kind of rewinds and goes back. But when you go to look at one of the spirits, the spirit looks back at you.
Oh. I have done a big oops.
Like it wipes out the people, and then it rewinds to before the meteor hit, and the people are moving again.
Aren't they like above my head?
Yeah, they're above you.
And I'm privy to this, correct?
You can see them moving, like you
Yeah.
can see them moving. Mumford.
I think this rock was a bad idea.
Mumford.
What's up?
You see a bird.
Ooh, cool.
Ah! And it just hits a glass window.
Less cool. Tragedies abound.
Val, you go to talk to one of these spirits, and what do you say to one of these spirits?
Sorry, you said that was me.
Yes.
Hello.
You go up to a child playing with a ball. He takes the ball, he bounces it.
Oh.
Oh, hi.
What's your name?
My name is Andy.
Hello, Andy. I'm Valkaren.
Hi, Valkaren. You have very pretty wings.
Thank you. I was very
And Andy is gone. And
I can't. I put the rock back to see what happens.
you try to put the rock back in its exact spot. And since no one can ever put things in the exact spot they were in, it's still going.
Who wants to leave before I feel any more guilty for ruining everything?
But
Because I'm sure some old person's gonna come here to remember their dead husband, and then they're gonna see him, and they're gonna
whoa! Stop trying to take my stuff, Milos. You do see a normal person, and you see them look to their left and see their partner and break down in tears. And the partner kneels down with them, holds their arm, and cries with them, and then the meteor
Breaking news! Idiot kid just caused a bunch of people a whole lot more emotional trauma. More at 11.
Polaire, do you climb out of the
I would like to stealth out of the...
roll an acrobatics check and a stealth check. I'll say that makes it.
And 22 for stealth.
You get in the car.
Acrobatics, 22 stealth. Okay, now let's go.
Now let's go.
This is a bad idea. Okay, see, part of my thought process was, okay, I should leave it. Then something, because otherwise something bad could happen. And then I was like, well, someone else could come along and do the same thing, except then they're going to use the magic for evil. So, lose-lose.
Do you all get into the car?
Yeah.
Yeah. Goodbye, Andy.
Goodbye, Valkaren.
Is the car that I ran the Biomancer, is that still in like running shape?
Oh no, 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 no.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll hop in the car with everybody else.
Who is driving?
Milos, of course.
Alright.
Milos, can I have a dexterity check?
God damn right you can.
Notice I'm not saying with proficiency.
Wait,
You don't get proficiency with this.
that's totally fine. I'm gonna nail it with 5. Actually, maybe a 7.
You turn the car into drive when you meant reverse.
Supposed to move the stick the other way.
Do not tell the captain how to drive his ship. Everyone, please buckle in.
Okay, make another dexterity check, Milos. You get out of the parking spot and then hit,
It was off rocky at first, but then it rammed into the bioman. Progress.
and then you hit the mirror off.
Going to turn to everyone and say,
If Lance asks what happened in mirror, tell him the raccoon's got to.
I dutifully nod when he says that.
Milos, please make
I'm
another
like
dexterity
curled up
check.
in the back seat, trying not to think about the terrible thing I have just broken.
okay, you said another,
Dexterity.
Alright. Back to a 7.
You hit a couple cars. You just hear, "Who's gonna pay for my car?"
You, apparently.
I'm gonna, like, just kind of shout things in giant.
You just hear in giant, "Well, fuck you too."
Yo, it's okay, he's not meeting you.
You didn't even go to Harry's Noodles.
We could go to Harry's Noodles.
Wait, is that nearby?
Yeah, it's nearby.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. We all deserve a good bowl of noodles.
Okay, I'm gonna have you roll a dexterity check
I
with
don't deserve a
disadvantage.
good bowl of noodles.
We deserve noodles. I'll pay for it.
Dexterity check with disadvantage.
Alright. That is a 6.
You crash into the wall of Harry's Noodles.
You did say disadvantage, yeah?
Yeah,
Advantage?
yeah, I said disadvantage.
Are you sure you didn't say advantage? I was looking at advantage.
I mean,
heard
you did say
advantage.
advantage. There was just a dis in front of it.
That's what I'm thinking too. I think there's like a diss, like I don't know, like the someone's audio was messing up or something.
This with advantage.
No,
This with no advantage.
no,
No
I,
advantage with no dis.
no, I said disadvantage, Milos.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
I don't know. Everyone else.
Let's
preferred
go eat
advantage.
some noodles. Alright?
You crash into the wall of Harry's Noodles. Harry comes out. What is happening?
We should take public transportation home.
Yeah.
We just got done fighting monsters and sushi fishes, thugs, people. Save the day, and we are hungry and want your delicious noodles.
Hello, Milos.
And it is okay. Little lion man, careful. He is very well.
Mumford, what do you say to Milos telling you to pay for the wall? Mumford, how do you feel about your dad being voluntold to pay for the wall?
The wall?
Afraid of how he will react, but he usually pays everyone who works at the mansion well. So maybe he's super upset.
I'm going to tell you how that conversation is gonna go right now.
Bad?
You what?
Blame on Milos.
So what you're saying is you have destroyed not one, but 2 of my cars. And you drove into a noodle shop's wall?
And we ruined a national monument, but that's beside the point.
And you ruined a national monument.
Yeah, but this conversation is hypothetical, so I don't have to worry about you getting mad at me.
Okay, so Raccoon's got the first car. That's why our first car is good.
Okay.
But the car.
This is...
No. First car, Milos drove into bad guy who is about to attack your son and grandson. Milos saved them. Well, you're very welcome. And Raccoons did get to tearing down the mirrors of cups.
Polaire.
Yes?
Are you reading the book?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Since I want to distract myself from the mistakes I've made
So,
and educate myself.
as you read through this book, you learn that the ethereal plane has been used as a prison for about 500 years. And what happens is since they don't have the death penalty in Kier as a continent, they've just been sending people like it's the Phantom Zone into the ethereal plane. But the ethereal plane is not the prison.
There's like a prison within the ethereal plane?
The prison is the jailer's mind.
Oh, I should write that down.
My twisted mind.
So what they do is they bring the jailer out. He has to meditate for an hour to open up his mind and let this person into it. And
I feel sorry for this dude.
yeah, but it's not just him. There have been multiple jailers. I believe each mind can hold about 500 people.
Oh.
If
Also, is there mortality in the astral plane? Like, can you just die of old age?
not the astral plane, the ethereal plane.
That's what I meant.
Yes, there is mortality, which is why humans are not really chosen to be jailers. It's mostly elven people.
Cool.
Fishes, elves.
I will say some of them, they are being imprisoned themselves, as the ethereal plane can be is kind of hard to escape from. The people that are acting as jailers, some of them do believe Ravencourt is still the true king of Kier / Eltonia.
Splendid.
A little bit of info dumping this session.
A lot of bit. Do you want my notes just from this?
That is a pretty good place to end off, then.
It's like a screenshot and a half in its own. On its own.
So, you guys order food. You pay about 5 gold for all your meals because it's about 10 silver each. It's really good food.
Together.
Yeah, it's all together, and it's really good food. Like, yeah, there are some good noodle bowls and like some noodle soup, but Milos orders like a borscht, and it just gets slammed on the table as this giant bowl of stew, and you guys take some, and it smells amazing.
Alright.
So Milos is just gonna like basically grab the whole bowl and just start like drinking it.
All right, and I will
I'm
say,
gonna turn it.
yeah, I will say that is a good stopping point. So we will see you guys next time for another episode of Not Good Enough. Thank you for watching, and bye.